What's up? It's your boy, Dabber Plays, and today, I like looking back at my school years. They're pretty fun. Sometimes I look back at them and say, wow, I didn't know that happened. I almost forgot about this. And, I've been searching YouTube, and one day I just came across this. The old ones out made this video called Academy Anecdotes, or whatever you call it. But looking back at it, it kind of reminded me of some of my old days school stories. So today I decided to make a little video about reacting to this hilarious animation. Spoiler alert, I only watched a bit of it, so yeah, this might not be my initial reaction, but whatever, it still is.
Hey there, Frederick. What you doing? Oh, hello, brother of mine. Why, I'm just studying for
Is
a math
this
test tomorrow.
old
That's
Britain?
pretty neat, Frederick. Braxton, brother, shouldn't you also be studying for the test? Well, you see, Frederick, due to
Let me
my
just
high
turn
levels of
down the
apathy and the
volume.
stress of knowing that I'll never be good at math, I've decided to completely give up on even trying to do good on the test. So, what are you gonna do instead? Oh, I'm just gonna go watch some YouTube videos. School sucks!
It's not that bad,
Especially
okay?
math.
Math is my
Ugh.
favorite
When will I
subject.
ever use
Please.
geometry/trigonometry/?
Okay, that's actually kind of true. We never actually learned geometry/trigonometry/calculus. That doesn't stop me from talking about trigonometry.
Calculus in the real
The real world? Okay, yeah, you can go to school.
world. I think you're only saying that because you're bad at geometry/trigonometry/calculus.
Okay, yeah, but
Why
that
is everyone
kinda
so
is
quick
true.
to hate on math? Math is easy. How many essays
Yeah,
did
it
you have to
is.
write for math class? Oh, that's right. E to the I pi plus 1,
0.
which is 0. One thing I would change about math class is I think it's dumb that you have to show your work. Ugh.
Yeah, showing my work is actually quite annoying. It's just the thing. I always solve my math problems mentally. I never actually need to show my work. I just solve in my head. Wanna watch that again?
I would change about math class is I think it's dumb that you have to show your work. Ugh, do you know how much harder it
school
is to
doesn't do
cheat when you
that.
have to show your work?
My school didn't do that.
Dear math, solve your own problems, tweeted MatPat. I hate Matt, replied Protato Gamer. Hey, that's not very nice of you, Prote. All he did was tweet about math. Maybe what you really hate is spelling. Or maybe you really do hate MatPat. Well, two can play at this game. When will I ever need to know about the themes and symbolisms in To Kill a Mockingbird when I go into the real world? That's right, never! You don't need to know anything to be in the real world. Okay, I think we can all agree that a lot of what school teaches you isn't that important. And there's definitely more important things schools could be.
That is actually true. Sometimes, Sometimes school for me just feels kind of easy. Like, what? We got this test. Two times two? What's that? Oh, right. 4. Easy. It's kind of like 2 plus 2 equals 4. So put it that way. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And also, yeah, the thing is, at my school, we did a lot of games. The thing about the games, they're not as entertaining as they should be. So let's move.
Be teaching you, like taxes or how to pick a good president. But
Actually, you will get taught taxes. I think. I don't know.
I'm not the one who makes the curriculum, so why am I even talking about it? Regardless of how broken your education system is,
Mine's is very broken. It's just like, okay, sorry, I keep pausing it all the time. It's just my reaction. Okay. So the thing is, my education system is very broken. Indeed, very, very broken at the very top. It's like we play Minecraft education all day in the computer lab. Okay, that might be an exaggeration.
you should always stay in school, kids. Right, Dave?
What are those? What's he doing? It's like
I was a good
It's like
student in school,
Nani.
not counting college. And look how I
Those.
turned out. I'm not using everything I learned in school almost every day. Sure, you'll probably never need to know that much about Shakespeare's plays. But hey, now you know how to read old-timey complicated books. And no, you'll
I actually
probably
didn't
never
read
have to
them.
find the area under a curve ever. But now you can say that you can. And isn't that what life's all about?
It's
So enough
actually
with this
true,
introduction. I'm going to be telling you all some of my school stories. What do you mean Jaden already made a video on school stories? Did she call them school stories? I already stole from her like 2 videos ago.
Lol.
Okay, I'll think of something. So enough with this
Doesn't make
introduction.
sense. This
I'm
doesn't
going to
make
be telling
sense.
you all some of my Academy anecdotes.
Okay, that
So you
makes
know how
sense.
guys can pee standing up? It's amazing. Ladies, if you've never peed standing up, then you're missing out. But there are
Personally, I don't really like peeing standing up because, like, sometimes my pee stream goes the wrong way, and I have to fix it, and sometimes I pee on myself.
some rules that apply with having the superpower. Like, don't go to a urinal right next to another guy unless it's absolutely necessary. Or if the urinals don't have a divider, then everyone can all agree to keep your eyes and mind straight. These rules have been taught to us at a very young age. By the time we were in
Yeah.
elementary school, we were all pros at peeing. Except for some of us when we were asleep. But that's not important. So
Okay,
at this point in life, we
barely
all
wet the
should
bed.
have known what we were doing. But there was this one kid who I guess no one ever taught him how to pee correctly. This kid, I'm not going to say his race because it doesn't matter, but when he went to the bathroom, he would pull his pants and underwear all the way down to the
Okay, yeah. I actually used to do that, I was like, because when I was really young, I actually never got taught that, and then I would just pull it all the way down. And one day my parents just told me. And then now I know. So, James, you never really needed to say that anyway. I already know that.
ground. Some of the ladies watching this might be thinking, wait, is that not how guys pee? Ladies,
true.
you'll just have to trust me on this, but that is the most wrong way a person can pee. The first time I saw the kid doing this was when I was in the urinal right next to him.
Well, once, I was in a hospital in another country getting my blood tested. And then, well, I actually saw a kid. I don't know why, but, jeans literally had a hole. I don't know why.
Pee faster! As us 2 bros were peeing, a third bro walked into the bathroom, saw this kid's bottom, and just went, ooh, and walked out of the bathroom. I wish I could have done the same. How do you tell someone, hey man, when you pee like that, everyone can see your butt. So just, here, let me show you how to do it. I don't know what happened to that kid, but I think he would agree with me that math is easy. He was Asian. When I was little, I had a very weird sense of humor. So in the 5th grade, there was this girl I'd known for a long time. We weren't strangers or anything. And one day I said to her, you have 2 big blue zits right there. And I pointed
The
at
eyes?
her eyes. I was talking about her eyes. I called her eyes zits. Get it? She,
don't get it.
immediately slapped me. Probably because the joke was so awful.
Whack.
And that was the first time I ever got slapped by someone who wasn't a family member. And yes, it was Priscilla, the girl I sat next to in the cardboard boat video. She claims that the slap was an accident and that she was just trying to fake slap me to scare me. But I think she was really just self-conscious about her eyezits. One time, my 6th grade teacher, who was the same height as all of us, threw a stapler across the room because we wouldn't stop talking.
One of my substitute teachers I was about the same height. I don't know.
Here's an anecdote about the first time I got detention, and it isn't that exciting.
Get a data boost from Fido.
Data boost.
That's 5 extra hours of data every month.
Nope.
I was in the 7th grade and our class was at a computer lab. And the kid sitting next to me, his race doesn't matter.
My school has a lot of computer lab time. Okay, that might not be true for everyone in my school. It's probably just my teacher.
So I'm not going to say it. Asian, kept changing the computer wallpapers to cats and he kept showing me. To be fair, I thought what he was doing was hilarious. Then I asked him, can you change the background to Chuck Norris? That just goes to show you how long ago this story took place. He showed me what he did, I laughed, but then the teacher said, who's changing the wallpapers? She was able to see everyone's screens from her computer.
Actually at my school, the teacher couldn't do that, so...
And the kid said, me and James were. Dude, don't bring me into this! You were the one changing the wallpapers. I mean, I was involved a little, but don't drag me down with you. We ended up getting detention, except my school didn't call it detention, they called it CARE, which I'm sure was an acronym for something. If it wasn't an acronym, that would have been a weird thing to call detention. Let's just say it stood for Kids Are Really Extra. The whole time I was in CARE, I kept thinking in my head, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. If they see you cry, you might as well move to China.
Okay, so... yeah, okay. To be honest, I'm actually quite a fan of the other ones out, just saying. But like also I also know that in one of his old videos, because I like watching old school videos, I don't know why. He said that TJ, his best friend TJ, had moved to China for 2 years. I believe 2 years had already gone. And he never came back. Sadness.
And that was the only time I got detention. Except it wasn't called detention.
So
So
don't
I
call
still
it
have a
attention.
clean record. All right, here's the last anecdote. This one happened when I was in the 11th grade. I was in an AP US history class, and I had it for a
George
0 hour.
Washington.
So that meant I was at the class before school even started, and I was
Lol.
way too tired to learn about presidents. I was sitting in class when all of a sudden I sneezed very loudly. And it was an above average sneeze, like one of those sneezes where you had to lean into it. And after I sneezed, this kid near me said, "Hey, yo, Mr. Teacher,
Teacher,
can we get some
can we get
tissues?
tissues?"
This boy's got a bloody nose." And I thought, oh shoot, I do? Well, that sneeze was pretty violent, and I did pick my nose a few minutes ago. And then the teacher looked right at me and said, "Oh, yeah, you can just go to the bathroom." So I got up, and as I was walking to the door, I felt my face and realized, wait a minute, I don't have a bloody nose. I turned around, and there was a kid who actually did have a bloody nose walking towards me. I'm not gonna say the race of the kid because it doesn't matter. Canadian, but I was in a pretty awkward situation.
Canadian.
So I punched myself until I actually did get a bloody nose. Nah, I'm just kidding. What I really did was I said
I
out
wouldn't
loud,
do that.
"I have to go to the bathroom too." And then I left. I didn't really have to go to the bathroom. I didn't want to see another exposed butt anyway, so I just waited outside awkwardly for a long time. I got an A in
That's
that
a
class, by the
0.
way, if you were wondering. I still don't use anything I learned in that class. Before I begin this end card,
Well, I guess, the video's almost over. I don't think we're gonna need to watch the end card, do we? No, we don't need to. Well, enough with this video. Maybe you can go check out another one of my videos. Link in the description. Now I'm just gonna put it up on the screen. So, yeah, see you guys next time in the next video. Bye!